Good morning to all MBA students at SOLDU. Today I have a very important announcement for all of you. आप में से जो बहुत से स्टूडेंट्स हैं काफ़ी मेरे साथ कनेक्टेड हैं व्हाट्सएप पे, ऑन टेलीकॉन, ऑन ईमेल्स। सो जो इंटर्नशिप की हमारी डिस्कशन हो रही है, जो आपको यहाँ MBA टीम SOL ने एक सर्कुलर इशू किया है, आप सब ने वो देखा भी होगा। उसमें जो इंटर्नशिप से रिलेटेड गाइडलाइंस हैं, बेसिकली हाउ दैट विल बी एप्लीकेबल, आपने अपने इंटर्नशिप प्रोजेक्ट को कैसे कंप्लीट करना है, कहाँ पे अप्लाई करना है, और बेसिकली इंटर्नशिप का ये जो प्रोजेक्ट है विच इज़ पार्ट ऑफ योर MBA प्रोग्राम, what is this all about? So I welcome you all in this important announcement. I'll do this session both in Hindi and English. I'll mix it up because there are some students who are maybe not comfortable in understanding in Hindi. So what is this internship? So for any MBA program, it is very important that you have some kind of a practical industry exposure. What do I mean by practical industry exposure? In your MBA program, what are you studying? You are studying about corporate finance, you are studying about management accounting, you are studying about HR, you are studying about taxation. All these subjects which are part of your MBA program, they are directly connected with the kind of jobs or the kind of startups which you plan to do ahead in your career. So to give you a practical experience, how accounting happens in a company, how marketing happens in a company, how corporate financial management happens in a company, how taxation happens in a company, what is HR. So all these kind of subjects which you are being taught in your MBA syllabus, how that practically is of use. If I have to use the word application oriented, how your theory which you have studied in your MBA program, how does that apply at actual workplace? Or if some of you wants to do some kind of a entrepreneurship startup, and there is a new area which I strongly suggest, hybrid. What is hybrid? You can be into a full-time job, you can be into a part-time job once you complete your MBA, and you can do some kind of a side hustle, you can do some kind of a startup, and then you can explore your maybe potential to be into a full-time startup. So this internship circular which every one of you have got from SOL, there are certain timelines. So the first timeline was, there is in your WhatsApp group, there is a link which has been shared by Dr. Bijoy's team, where you have to fill up your particulars if you are interested in doing your internship at SOL. You have to upload your CV. The last date for that particular application form was yesterday, but now it has been extended till 28th of May. So it's a good news. So that's information number one. Most of you have already applied, but if some of you have been left out or you were not aware, so through this platform you can still apply in that particular like online form, and you can upload your CV. That is for those students who have not yet started their internship. That is for those students who are not able to find internship. That is for those students who already have not identified any company. तो जिन स्टूडेंट्स ने ऑलरेडी कहीं पे इंटर्नशिप स्टार्ट कर ली है, या जिन स्टूडेंट्स को ऑलरेडी कहीं इंटर्नशिप उनको कॉन्फिडेंस है उनको मिल जाएगी, या उन्होंने कहीं पे ऑलरेडी दे हैव स्पोकन, दे हैव अप्लाइड एंड दे हैव बीन सिलेक्टेड, वो लोग इसमें ना अप्लाई करें. दिस इंटर्नशिप इन SOL इज फॉर दो स्टूडेंट्स who want to do the internship at SOL. Second thing, the good part about this internship at SOL is you can do this internship project virtually. This is something very important. Virtually means some of you who are MBA students here at SOL, you are into jobs. Since I keep on interacting with most of you, so I keep on getting to know that some of you are already working, some of you are doing tuition work, you are doing some work at your home, you are taking tuition classes, some of you are doing part-time jobs, some of you are maybe on account of your other commitments, you are not able to do a full-time internship. So if that is your situation, then this virtual remote internship is ideal for you. In this virtual remote internship, you need to have a desktop, you need to have a laptop. So, either of desktop or laptop. If you have both, all the more good, because in certain internships there are two screens are required. So, if you have one screen where you can see some information, and if you have to prepare a PowerPoint presentation on the other screen on your laptop, you can straight away prepare the PowerPoint. I hope I am able to make you understand what I am trying to say you. So, if you have a laptop, desktop, good, it is definitely a requirement that you should have a desktop or a laptop, either of them. If you do not have either of them, then you can inform me as a special case, as an exception. Let us see how SOL can help you in terms of getting a laptop or maybe a desktop facility at SOL premises. Most likely maybe we can arrange a desktop for you at the SOL premises, but that will be an exception. Otherwise, there are internet cafes, you are able to get laptop on rent, you are able to get desktop on rent, you are able to buy desktop or a laptop on installments. So, but my strong suggestion is, in today's time you should definitely have a laptop or a desktop, because that is just like your notebook, it is a digital notebook. During my times we used to have registers, we used to have copies, we used to have writing pads, but in today's time you need to have a laptop or a desktop, which is basically your writing pad, your notebook, your register. In the writing pad, in the notebook, in the register, you cannot do many things, but within laptop, desktop, you can do edit, you can do copying, you can do formatting, you can do saving, you can keep on improving upon what you have typed earlier, which is not possible in a register. So, I have told you this is a remote internship, virtual internship, laptop or desktop is required. The timeline for submission of the CV, resume was 22nd of May, which has been extended to 28th of May. The link for the same has been shared in the WhatsApp group, official WhatsApp group. If somebody is not having that, you can get in touch with the Dr. Bijoy's team and you can ask for that link. Otherwise, I am pretty sure most of you and every one of you must be having access to that link. So, another point, if some of you does not have a CV, some of you are not sure how to prepare a good CV, I have already shared a link with most of the student, Europass CV. If you Google Europass CV, you can go to that website and you can prepare a simple CV and upload it. If you already have a CV which is prepared, then you can use that. If you do not have a CV or if you have issues around how to prepare a CV, there are so many free websites. If you do a Google search or if you go to any other like internet search engines, Bing, so from Microsoft, you can find so many templates which are there. So, we are not looking for an ideal CV, we are looking for simply a CV which basically mentions your name, your qualifications, where are you based, have you done some kind of work experiences there. You need to mention in your CV if you have done some work, you have some work experience, some volunteering experience, if you have some IT skills, if you have some digital skills, if you have learned some accounting software, any ERP package. Basically the CV should speak about what kind of a skills you have. If you have, if you are just a graduate, then also it is fine. You do not have any experience, that is also it is fine. But if you have any experience, you have certain accounting skills, financial skills, IT skills, you mention that in your CV. Why I am saying that? So that once we give your internship project, we can make use of your skills. We can give you projects that basically complements your skills, so that you can tomorrow if you have to apply for a job, you can very confidently mention that during my MBA program at SOLDU, I did an internship project where I used my digital marketing skills, where I used my Excel skills, where I used my PowerPoint skills, where I used my MS Word skills, where I used accounting skills, where I used my skills. I am a good speaker, so I used my communication skills. I am a good writer, I used my writing skills. I am good at YouTube videos, I can prepare good YouTube videos. So, we can use those skills. I am good at social media updates, I know how to create a post on Facebook, I know how to create a explainer video on Instagram. So if you have social media skills, then also very good. If if most of the students have seen, I have yesterday shared a message where social media job opportunity I have shared with all of you, as I keep on doing. Any good job opportunity which is genuine, which is accredited, which is good related to the kind of studies which you are doing in your MBA program. So yesterday I shared a job opportunity with US Embassy in Delhi. They are looking for people who have a background in video editing, social media, YouTube videos. So if you have some kind of a production, how to create videos, how to do editing, there are so many video editing softwares are there, how to upload it. So if you have a social media kind of an experience, digital marketing experience, so you can apply in that particular category. So I have given you some timelines. Then another thing, for this internship project, the circular which has been shared by Dr. Bijoy's team, so there are certain timelines which have been mentioned, like 28th August and 30th September. So by August end, you are supposed to finish your internship wherever you are doing your internship. If you are doing at SOL, then also it's 28th of August. Suppose you are doing at a company, then also 28th of August. 8 weeks of internship minimum you have to do. 8 weeks, 56 days, 8 weeks. 8 weeks means 2 months, okay, 1 month, 1 month. In that circular again it has been mentioned, maybe if you have done 2 internships, 1 month each. So you worked in company X for 1 month, that is 4 weeks. You worked in company B, company Y for 4 weeks, so there are 2 internships. So that will be counted as eligible. Why that will be counted as eligible? Because there are 2 internships you have done separately, you have done 2 projects, but the total time period is 8 weeks, 4 weeks, 4 weeks. Another point related to this is, now the internship which you will be doing at SOL, the same timelines apply for that internship also, but there is a flexibility. So I have made an announcement today. I have already shared all the internship information with you yesterday, and I have started calling some students so that I can start allocating them internship projects. Since the internship period is for 8 weeks, so it can start from June to July. So some of you can complete it in June and July, some of you can complete in July and August, some of you can complete it in August and September. So there are 8 weeks, 2 months. So some of you can start in June, complete it by July. Some of you can start in July, some of you can complete it by August. Some of you can start in August, some of you can complete by September. There may be certain exceptions. If you have some genuine difficulty, there are some medical reasons, there are some issues back in your personal or professional reasons, then maybe we can see if some extension can be given, but these are the broad timelines which are there. So now I will be, once you have uploaded your CV, once you have filled up the form, your CV comes to me. I am Anurag Mittal, most of you already know me. So I am the in charge for entrepreneurship skill development cell at School of Open Learning, Delhi University. I am basically looking after your entire internship project for MBA students. So whichever CV you have uploaded, that comes to me. What happens after your CV has come to me? We look into your CV, what kind of an experience you have, what kind of a skills you have, and I start calling you. As an example, I have called students, to start with, students who have done English honors, whether they have done their bachelor's or their master's, they can come at SOL on Wednesday 12:30 p.m. Very important time, 12:30 p.m. not earlier, not afterwards. Maybe you can come a little bit earlier, but definitely not afterwards, because I need to address the students, 10 students minimum. So 10 students who have done their masters or their bachelors in English, pass or honors, they are supposed to come with a copy of their CV and a passport size photo fixed on it, a print copy. Already you have given a soft copy, you can come with a passport size photograph and with a copy of your CV on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, at 12:30 p.m. at room number 118, School of Open Learning, first floor, North Campus, behind Vishwavidyalaya Metro Station, next to Gandhi Bhavan. Some of you who cannot come tomorrow, they can come on Friday. For the next week, I will make a separate announcement. So, for this week, students who can come on Wednesday are supposed to come at 12:30, or some of you who can come on Friday, they are supposed to come on 12:30. Similarly, for science students, similarly for art students, similarly for commerce students, I will be calling them and will basically have an interaction with you. I will tell you how this internship process will work. I will be allocating you internship projects. I will try to understand what are your interests, what kind of an internship project. I will give you certain options that these are various internship projects which are there, in which internship project you are interested in. So, this is again a very good part at the SOL internship project. Here you will get certain options, which project is something which you feel more comfortable with, in which project do you feel you have the skills where you can contribute more proactively. So, similarly, as I told you, another important thing, there are some students who are not from Delhi NCR. Since this is an MBA program, it is being done in an online distance learning mode. So, we have students who are from Pan India. Some of you are already into employment, some of you have some other reasons, maybe there could be some medical issues also, you have some commitments back at home, on account of which you are unable to come to SOL. So, for those students I have already informed, you can inform me through email or you can inform me through a WhatsApp message. In the WhatsApp group of SOL MBA, I will share my email ID, I will share the WhatsApp group where you can interact with me. So, that WhatsApp group will be specifically for internship related matters. Okay, any communication which you want to do with me in regard to internship, you can communicate through email or you can communicate through WhatsApp. What is that email ID? What is that WhatsApp group? That I will share in the official SOL MBA WhatsApp group which you are already currently using. So, for those of you who are not in Delhi, we will do online. I will do a Google Meet with you. I will set up virtual meetings with you. Just like I am going to meet students at SOL, similarly for those who are not from Delhi, who are unable to come on account of the reasons stated, I will do virtual meetings with you, and in the virtual meetings I will allocate internship projects to you. During the internship project, I will be your mentor. I will be basically guiding you how to do a quality internship project. If most of you have seen, yesterday evening I have shared 2 internship examples with you, very important. I have shared with you how an international quality internship project report looks like, and how a review, how a supervisor who reviews your internship report, how that letter of recommendation, certificate of appreciation, how the evaluation happens. So, that will give you some example. I have also shared yesterday some examples of internship reports. I will strongly urge you, I will request you, please take out some time, go through those examples of internship reports. It will give you some idea how the internship reports are prepared, what is the template, what kind of inputs are there. Those examples will help you to do your internship project once you have been given a particular internship assignment. So, these are the broad information which I wanted to tell you. So, first again very important, make use of this facility at virtual remote internship at SOL. You do not need to search for internships, you do not need to physically go to any office, you can work at your comfort from your home, from your hostel, wherever virtually you can do that. The only requirement is a desktop or a laptop and a good internet connection which is there. Another important thing is that in this internship we will be giving you different kind of projects. I can give you a few examples, and before I give that examples, the students who are going to work with me on this internship project, since you are not going to any company, since you are not going to any company in Gurgaon or Noida, I expect you to be very professional in this remote virtual internship. The way you dress, the way you groom yourself, the way you show your seriousness, commitment to this internship project, it should be something similar what is expected of you in a corporate environment. You should not take it that I am doing this internship virtually, remotely, I am working from home, so maybe I am not expected to be that sincere, that no, then the idea of offering this facility to you gets defeated. This internship, virtual internship, is to help you out, but in the return we also expect that you are sincere, you are professional in your work approach, and this is for your own benefit. Why this is for your own benefit? Because this internship gives you practical experience of how tomorrow once you start applying for jobs, you start applying for placement, you actually get an experience how actually corporate environment work culture is, how to work in a corporate environment, how to write emails, phone handling skills, communication skills, having a very good CV, having a very good technical skills, having very high marks, good marks, having a very strong academic CV is not something which takes you ahead in life. That is just one of the component. How do you communicate? How do you present yourself? How do you come across as a professional? What is your level of awareness of the business environment? How much aware you are, how much informed you are, your interpersonal skills, that is something what matters. And to help you out your interpersonal skills, we are also going to, I can use this platform to give you another important announcement. In the last week I had a meeting, I had a discussion for again my SOL MBA student. Soon we are going to start some on campus classes from the British Council Delhi and from the US Embassy Education India. So US Embassy has a very strong a very good work they are doing in the education domain. So I have a discussion with them. They will also be coming to SOL, and we will try to do some virtual session also. So both from the US Embassy and from the British Council, which is again part of the British government, these two facility, the online facility of discounted prices, reduced prices for some online courses from the British Council has already been offered to SOL student. So all these initiatives will really help you to groom, to evolve as a person. If still any of you have any questions or you have any queries, so once you come to meet me on the days on which I have called you, we can address your queries, any questions, but I will be quite regularly in touch with you. Today I have just made an announcement. What is the reason for making this important announcement? Because most of the students, the MBA students, were having concerns, they were having apprehensions, where to find the internship, how to apply for internship, I am not able to find internship. So to help all those students and to put a rest and to close all that particular questions, queries, apprehension, so this is an announcement that all such students who have some issues around internship or who want to do the internship within SOL, so you are most welcome. So that now you can just focus on your academics, you can just focus on studying for your next semester for the MBA program, your time, your effort, you do not end up worrying where to apply for internship, how to apply for internship. So I will be there in your internship journey and we will be offering you some very good internship projects. Lastly, if you see the circular which Dr. Bijoy's team has shared with you, in that they have mentioned what internship basically will involve. So you have to identify what kind of a problem situation was, what kind of reasons were there for that problem situation. So what are the solutions which you are proposing for that particular problem statement, and then your suggestions. For example, I am giving you an example. Suppose there is a company X, that company wants to look whether they should expand their products within India or they should look for export market. So in that internship project, you are basically going to do a research, you are going to do a pestle analysis, you are going to do a SWOT analysis. What is the problem statement? That I am a company in India, should I go for exports? That is the problem statement. Now basically you have to do research, what kind of a product that company is having, what is the potential for that product in the export market, which are the countries which may be interested in importing that product, what are the export procedures, how to market, how to get international customer, who are the competition, whether somebody within India is already exporting, who are other countries who are manufacturing that product, where to look for tenders, where to look for orders for the export market. So you will be basically looking at the problem statement, you will be trying to create a solution, and then you will be giving your recommendation that you should go to that website, there you will find export order. This is the step by step process for doing an export to US. This is the step by step process for doing an export to Singapore. So it will not be theory. Your internship report should practically identify a problem, what are these, what research you have done, and what suggestions, what recommendations, in this example like how to make my product reach international markets. So which are the websites, where to look for orders, how to apply in that order, what are the compliances, pricing, how to do digital marketing. Don't worry, whatever I have told you in the entire internship, I will be working with you proactively, I will be guiding you, you will be getting a lot of helps. So another last thing which I wanted to mention, some of the students I will be mapping you to Project X Culture. Most of you who have interacted with me, there is an X Culture internship project from the University of North Carolina, US, Bryan School of Business. Already an MOU have been signed by School of Open Learning with the Bryan School of Business, University of North Carolina, X Culture internship. It's a world class internship project. I have myself done that project last year. I have shared both the internship report and the LOR with you yesterday. So some of the students, based on your aptitude, based on your interest, some of the students will go into this particular segment. So some of you will be doing projects that the SOL will be offering, some of you will be doing the X Culture internship. There are certain NGOs on which you will be like interacting with certain women entrepreneurs who have their actual companies, who are already successful entrepreneurs. So you will be creating internship reports for them in terms of pricing, export markets, basically diversification. So this is a brief overview about the internship. So I hope this particular announcement will answer most of your queries, questions. So the first thing you have to do is to fill up the application form that you want to register for this SOL virtual remote internship. And what is the process for that? You need to go to the link, the WhatsApp group. In the WhatsApp group, the official MBA student WhatsApp group, in that the link has been shared. You just go fill up that Google form, upload your CV and send it to me. As already informed, I will also share an email ID, I will also share a WhatsApp group where the students who select to work in this SOL virtual remote internship, I will be basically putting all those students into that WhatsApp group, and those students, they can interact with me if they have any queries, if they have any suggestions, if they have any questions through that dedicated email ID. Because in this official WhatsApp group, there will be all students, there will be those students who are already doing internship. So to separate the students who want to be part of the SOL remote internship, that new WhatsApp group will be created and the email ID will be created. So I again thank you, and as I have told you, there will be further announcement, but today the important thing was to announce you that, so that most of your queries, your worries, your apprehension are laid to rest. So I thank you, and I hope definitely you must have benefited, or you will have most of your queries or concerns answered through this announcement. And if any one of you have any questions, any of you have any queries, you can get in touch with me. through the official WhatsApp group which is there, or you can meet me at SOL North Campus. I am repeating, this is important. If any one of you have any queries or any questions, you can meet me at SOL North Campus, room number 118, first floor. It is behind Vishwavidyalaya metro station. I am also giving you a mobile number. You can WhatsApp me. Before coming to meet me, you need to check through the WhatsApp message whether on that particular day I am available or not, or you can just WhatsApp me your query, your question if you are from out of Delhi or you are unable to come. So, the mobile number is 9811108914. I am repeating the number 9811108914. I will request you to use this number to make a WhatsApp for genuine sincere queries. Otherwise, keep on looking forward to the announcement which I will be making regularly and answering your queries. So, this number you can send a WhatsApp message for any questions, queries, suggestions, and if you want to meet in person, you can come to the SOL, and before coming kindly send a WhatsApp message so that I can confirm you if I am available on that particular day or not. So, I thank you and I really look forward to working with all of you, most of you who have chosen to work on this SOL internship project, and again I can assure you that this internship project will make your MBA journey very interesting, very enriching, and the most important thing, it will definitely help in your placement or if you are looking for a startup, because the kind of projects, the kind of reports, the kind of techniques, tools and the kind of learnings which you will gain during this internship project, that will really put all your theoretical knowledge into practical use. And the best example I can share with you are the reports, internship examples that have been shared yesterday from X-Culture, and my own review report, my own internship review report which I have shared with you. Kindly look at them, it will give you an idea of how to do an internship project. So, thank you.